Good evening, everybody. Dr. Incompetent here, getting ready to continue my foray into the wonderful world of Might and Magic 3. Now, I was talking with the incredibly friendly folk over at the Might and Magic 3 Reddit, and I was just kind of like asking questions about where is the people, or where are the people who were formerly New World Computing that developed this game? Like, are these people still in the industry? Because I love this game, and just like, did they make anything else? Do I need to, find anything else that they've done? And I now realize that they did. And I actually heard that they have, one of the developers is working on a game which I'm going to link in the description, and I'm actually going to start playing and either trying to stream or record this game. I don't know if my PC is powerful enough to actually stream it, but there is a game that's only in, demo version right now, early on, not finished, but it's the spiritual successor to like Might and Magic games, and it includes one of the original developers, so I'm over the moon about that, and I think I'm going to play it and just show people what it's all about and see how it plays. I also need to go through Might and Magic 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, something like that, to get, a lifetime's worth of Might and Magic in me, and to that effort, I've decided I'm not going to just drag my feet too much with this playthrough, and so, if something is stymieing me too long, past the point where it becomes comfortable, I'm just going to plow through and look on the internet, this amazing resource that I have, and get some information. So one of the pieces of information that I got had to do with the Cathedral of Carnage, and I was kind of, with the Cathedral of Carnage, I was stuck on the puzzle with the key, the lock, and the cup, or whatever, and so I wanted to get into a position where I could beat that, and I realized, let's just look on the internet. It turns out that the answer to how to rotate those heads in the key portion was done by none other than, it's written on the wall in the Temple of Mu, which makes sense because that's the preceding location for the cathedral. Like, the better Mu people live in the Cathedral of Carnage. And so when I realized that, I kind of, slammed my head against the wall partially, but then I was like, great, now I know the answer. And not only do I know the answer, but I can get those ultimate power orbs. Additionally, I read on, and I found out that the ultimate power orbs, you have to have like some kind of password to get them. And that password is what we were looking at before, which I thought were just Roman numerals, the JVC thing that's written on the map. So now I know how to get the password and get those ultimate power orbs. That'll get me like 2 million experience each, which isn't like a game breaker, but it'll get me some more hit points and potentially more attacks per round, which I sorely am lacking because my people are bad at the game. Alright, so let's get over to that there cathedral. Oh, and let me actually just check this. I haven't been in here in a bit, but, hey, look at that. Somebody was strong enough to get the Golden Pyramid key card. I was able to break that glass and do it. Alright, so, we got ourselves a nice little item. I'm happy. Now, what do we do with this item? Well, we go tear the soul out of the Cathedral of Carnage. This keycard thing is used for pyramid business, and I don't have any need to go into a pyramid at this point. I encountered one of those enemies when using the password in the mirror, and I realized, my God, I don't need to go anywhere similar to this ever. Okay, so I don't even have a torch. The robot men were too hard for me. Oh. Okay, well, then let's go. I think I can just navigate this blind. I don't recall there being any kind of traps on the ground in this place. And I've cleared out all the enemies, so whatever. But all ninjas for the win. No torches for the win. Just a lifestyle. Just something that we deal with against our will. No. 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 I can't read any of these scrolls. It's just a damn shame. Don't remind me, alright? Yeah. Okay, beep, 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 beep. Alright. Okay, so the first hit. So let me just take a look at my little, I guess you'd call it a cheat sheet. West, the order from west to east. Oh, Fading at the Edges, hello, how are you? Good evening, sir. So you've got a couple more branches of hell cleared out in Dungeon Crawl. You still alive? That's the first question you ask when anybody's playing Dungeon Crawl. You still alive? Northwest, northeast, south. Okay. Alright, so I think the key is ready. At least if I'm reading this correctly. To solve the key, west to east. Okay, I drank all the cups. Okay. So let's see now if this dude, the Riddle Man, will give me access to these cups. Oh, okay. No, I was asking you if you were still alive in your dungeon crawl run. Set the lock, solve the key, drink the cup, and I'll hear your plea. Did I not drink all the cup? What's going on here? What's left? I know I did everything, you smarmy. Oh man, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. It's not good. We had some plane tickets that they would not give us the money back for, that they just gave us like um, airline ticket money that we can use later down the road. It's a big ball of crap. I mean, it's still nice if we want to take a trip, which we do, but it's not quite as helpful as just getting all your money back. Yeah, I solved the key bit out because I looked at a thing online about it. Because I'm just like, I'm not going to sit here. Okay. Well then... It should. Maybe once they get their, like, bailout money or whatever, but, you know, their, in my opinion, irresponsible ability to hold assets to plan for a light travel period is not making things easy. Alright. Well, now I'm really feeling the burn of... Are you sympathizing with the airlines in this chat? No, but I mean, I could be like completely polluted, and I don't have all the information. I just read an article from maybe the New York Times or the Washington Post about how the airlines have, you know, were making a killing in the like mid to late 2000s and, you know, around the low teens there, because of the way that they kind of like pushed all the competition out and then merged to create a situation where there's only like 3 airlines, and so they were just making money hand over fist. But instead of doing something like, I don't know, saving that money, they were just buying back all their stock to make their shares go up, and then they borrowed money to buy new aircraft, and now they don't have money to pay back their loans when they had the money in the first place if they just didn't try to buy all their anyway, whatever. They're smarter than me, I'm sure. It just seemed like a shady position that we shouldn't reward. But hey, we have no choice. Too big to fail. Anyway, that's enough of that. If you or someone you love works for the airlines, I apologize. I don't know what I'm really getting into. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here and talk to the dude once more, and then see if I've sassified his requirements. Oh, wait a minute. Let me look at this. This says from west to east, northwest, northeast, south. Oh, okay, so I set them in the wrong order. Alright, let's try it again. Maybe that'll do something for me. Alright. North. Now, the guy in the webpage for this clue said that that there's no indication if you actually do this part of the puzzle right, which is painful. But anyway, I also will say I'm going to put the link to this webpage in the description. And what's sweet about it is it's like a throwback to, 90s style webpage where there's hardly any graphics. It's like Netscape. It's awesome. It's just a background with text. Okay. Now I think that the key is in the right position. So it is. Finally, I got the key in the right position, and now this guy asks for the field deactivation code, which is ridiculous, but luckily we know that it's JVC because of the map. Your code is recognized. The King's ultimate power orbs have been released from their stasis. Yay! 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 They were released from their stasis. No. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Repair our equipment. Get back to Castle White Shield. Get ourselves 2 million experience. And then head over to Swamp Town and train. Now, my plan is basically... to not actually try and go into the underbelly of Swamp Town and look for a fight, but to just wander around outside, because usually enemies that are just wandering around in the field outside of a town aren't nearly as diabolical as ones in a dungeon. So maybe I can scrounge together some experience points that way. I don't know. Alright. Let's go in and take care of some housekeeping. So this garbage goes here. You can hold this. Yes, I will trust a corpse to hold that. We need to fix that obsidian ring mail because it's awesome. Oh, your backpack's full. That's a shame. Okay, go ahead. What do you got? You're good. Fix. Good. Delicious. Fix it. Oh wait, are you... Oh no, the platinum pike is better. Yeah, okay, so sell that. We don't need it. And then give this to yourself. And then... fix this. Do you have anything we can sell? Like that we just don't need? Yeah. I don't want that. I'll keep one thing of antidotes, I guess. Okay. Fantastic. I love how they just will not buy back potions. It's like, yeah, I solved the dungeon. I got the orbs. I'm gonna go get a bunch of experience because I'm fancy. Buy items, armor, misc. Everything here is a disaster. Okay. So, thanks a lot, amigo. Let's hit the teleporter, and we're gonna go back home, back to Fountainhead, and explore. Okay? So I like exploring. I'm happy to do that. Okay. So, let's go buy a torch. Hey? Buy. Misc. 5. Yes. Leather brooch. Tempting. Very tempting. Alright. Now I'm actually going to save the game because I haven't in a while, and I sure as hell don't ever want to go back there and do that stuff. Love it, King Zealot.
It's Enrico Palazzo!
It's Enrico Palazzo, the king. Okay. So, at the very least, everybody's eligible for a new level. Let me just make sure that he took both of my power orbs and not just one. He appears to have done so. So it said 1 million experience each. I'm hoping that meant 2 million, and it just doesn't, like, screw you. I don't think they would. But here's what I want to try. Not those guys. I think those are called, like, killing machines or something awful. I'm going to go down here. Who is the overlord of Castle White Shield? I actually got this right. It's like Joar B or something like that. I can't remember, but I'm going to figure it out right here. It's Joe Barry. Alright, not Joe Arby's. It's not an Arby's night. Alright. Let's use the only torch we've got and just see what happens. Okay. See, before I couldn't even bash this down because I wasn't strong enough. Now I am. A single line of a song is scribbled in the dirt under the bones. The good King Zealot was quite a knave. And yeah, exactly. I gotta get that Seinfeld clip. Feels like an Arby's night. To his wife and her lover, a box he gave. Well, that's very nice. Uh-oh, it's one of those damn cubs. His wife's young lover was an orc named Smello. Is that a typo there? His wife's young lover or wives? Like he has... I mean, if he has more than one wife, then you would need that apostrophe after the S, right? Anyway, I can't really ignore the fact that there was an orc named Smello. I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna drink. It's King Zealot's divine elixir. Yeah, we're gonna drink it with Twinkle. More advanced adventurer. Hell yeah. Alright. I figured it would be safe if it's the dude's divine elixir, right? No, we're not going up yet. We're gonna save it, and we're gonna get bashed in the face by this scythe, and we're gonna see what else is in here. Alright, we're mapping it. This is kind of like an exciting dungeon. It doesn't appear that there's even enemies in here, which is my kind of place. Uh-oh. But what's not my kind of place is how much damage these damn swingy dings are doing. Jesus. Knocked out my lockpicker. That's a shame. Alright, well, I'll just explore as much as I can to maximize my torch. Pathetic, but that's where we're at. Oh, there is a monster in here. It's like, I saw him, the bat, moving his jaw a little bit. Okay, fine. Be like that. Alright. Well, let's go out and train everybody up. I think, holy Jesus. Yeah, Twinkle is now level 22. He's 10 levels higher than most of the party. Look at that. That, King Zealot's drink. Mark this down. If you're going to play through this game yourself, that drink gives something like... He had more experience than normal, but I want to say it gives like 600... I mean, did it give me 6 million? I have 14 million, and you have 8 million. Yeah, I think it gave me like 5 or 6 million. Yeah, he was the highest level guy, so I think it just gave a flat 5 million for that experience. So that's really, really good. That was a hell of a drink. Alright. Let's get out of here before we die. I wonder what it is, like, technology-wise, that causes the swinging axes to do more damage in Castle White Shield than they do underneath Fountainhead. Like, there they do 5. I have hundreds of hit points with my people. I mean, I guess he's the king, so he can afford the best in axe-swinging technology, but it seems improbable. Maybe they're magical. I guess that, you know, a wizard did it. Like, there's some enchantments bound on them. Either way, awesome. Oh, Saint, I was just, like, curious on the Might and Magic 3 Reddit earlier and was asking people if, New World Computing, the company that made this game, like if any of those developers were still in the industry, and apparently I got led around by some people that like had insider info, and one dude is still in the industry and he's actively developing a spiritual successor to the Might and Magic games, and there's a demo available for this game, and I asked the guy if he was cool if I streamed it or if I put it on YouTube, and he was totally fine with that. So I'm going to do that at some point. I'm excited to try it out. I downloaded the demo and I booted it up and it works. So I think I'll write him a letter on paper. I think I have some cherry flavored stationery that I can send him. Alright, so let's go to... Well, first let's just rest so we're not dead. And then let's see if our dude has another torch to buy. Hey, Fen, you got a torch? No, you don't. Oh, crap. Now I have to bear the bad news of, did everybody's stuff get broken? Yeah. Half of your fortune... Actually, no. Let me rephrase that. In this game, no one can get a repair skill that I know of, at least not yet. And I don't know if there's a repair spell. I'll look through the book to verify that. But I would say about 80% of the money that you make in this game goes to a combination of two things. One is repairing your equipment, and the other is leveling up. And I would actually say that repairing your equipment is more than 50% of the money that you spend in this. The shopkeepers are so happy that you're going on adventures and that you have sweet gear that breaks. It's their best day. Dude, entering Swamp Town. Alright, so there's the inn. Village View Training. Oh, that's right. It's like the retirement community. The Village View. Look at that. And then Twinkle, he even had enough experience because of the power orbs to just get himself up to 24. Everybody else is like, thanks, I'm little bit stronger now. They're still good. We're still really, really stout. Look at Twinkle's hit points. I mean, he is 10 levels higher. Remember way back when I started this party and I just created the characters and Twinkle had 6 hit points and he died like instantly to everything? I mean, he's come a long way. He has come a hell of a long way. I'm really proud of him. His endurance is unbelievable. Look at this expression right here. I mean, he can take a poop with the best of them. It doesn't matter what he's eaten and what the conditions are. His grunting face is unbelievable. Okay, so what we're gonna do now then is, I kind of want to go back to Castle Whiteshield's dungeon and get the treasures that are sitting by the king there. I love taking a king's personal treasure stash. It's just something magical about that. Ooh, and these buffs are the shit. I'm like, these are extremely strong buffs. So let's do it. You can see that my money has gone down significantly from training, but let me look at this. I've got 200 grand here, but my money is building up a nice rate of return in the bank. I think I was at like 3.2 last I checked, and so I've got about 100 grand just in interest in the past few days. So there's that. Alright, what do I want to do? I guess I want to go... Oh, I just haven't been here? There's still just jerks standing around? Well, too bad for you guys that I'm way stronger than I ever used to be. Uh-oh. 3 ghouls. It is just like our finances. I mean, yeah, it's like, you know, on Monday I check my account balance and, you know, it's fine, it's good. And then, you know, Wednesday or Thursday I look again and I'm up 100 grand. Just on the interest. The statue of Yad, co-founder of Swamptown. Hello. What turns everything around but does not move? Well, that's a mirror, my dude. Use the password primary to enter the main engine sector. I'm actually like getting... Yeah. I mean, eyes like that pretty much mean you are either a co-founder of a ninja-heavy town, or B, you are a Halloween decoration for someone's porch. The smell of moldy dirt surrounds the grassy knoll. Dig it up. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with this. They curse you and... I should. I love the game, but, Actually, I think on Reddit, the guy said that, like, the artist for this game is a family friend or something like that. I mean, if there are... Unfortunately, there aren't, I guess, like, custom stills, you know, lying around because this is a digital work. But I would like to have some concept art in some way. I'd pay a pretty penny for that. The statue speaks as you step closer. What goes up and down but never moves? You know, the stairs. Use the password sublevel to enter the beta engine sector. These passwords that I'm getting are for supremely endgame locations. Yeah, stairs. So I'm getting the I'm getting some good stuff here, and it's like reminding me that I'm actually making progress in the game. All Alright, so now I'm going back home. And I'm going to try to make it into the castle. Oh, hell yeah, dude. There's an engine. The pyramids are actually spaceships, I believe, filled with, like, robot aliens, if I remember correctly. I think you win the game by launching into space. I think that's the case. Just like you win at life and everything when you launch into space. Ah, shoot. I'm just realizing, you know what I do here? I don't have another torch. And so what I'm gonna do is just buy a torch. And you know how you buy a torch in this game? You just... It's a $260 torch, but his name's Alan Bow. He's cursed still. He was dead, and I resurrected him, and he wakes up cursed. That's unreal that the curse persists through death. But anyway, he's going to cast light for me, and then he's going to get killed instantly by the first scythe that swings through the party. Not really scythe. I guess it's a like axe pendulum or something. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's do this. Let's get the king's treasure. All right, I'm saving it. Fabulous dream times. Saved. Thieves will be eradicated. Joe Barry. That's so hard to actually even spell. It just feels really weird. Cast. No, not the dead guy. Oh, ooh, cast wizard eye. Not enough spell points. You bastard. You were resurrected without spell points? Aw, oh, man. Some characters may die. That's Alan Bow. Actually, it does explain something. I read somebody on YouTube in the comments or whatever. It's cursing that kills people if it's applied too heavily, and so that's his problem. Is he's been cursed and he's going to die. All right, so that means what I have to do is walk over here to Baywatch. And I'm going to buy a torch while I'm here. Dude, he has... Look at this! The Frost Buddy Amulet. Dude, this is what I'm getting you for Christmas. It's the Frost Buddy Amulet. You are going to be so happy to have this Buddy Amulet. Oh, he died. Yeah, he dies all the time. And then his body is, like, just used as a cart to carry things. And he also takes extreme damage from things beyond the grave. I do have to buy this. Fine. It's not like I'm hurting for cash, right? These sparking nunchucks are actually pretty sweet, too. I'm going to buy them just for old time's sake. Twinkle needs some sparking nunchucks so he can be in sparkle motion. Cure potions because they suck. I could, but at this point, with the amount of hit points that I have, they wouldn't even bring a person back, most likely. I need power cure. I was buying cure potions earlier in the game. Yeah, exactly. They go negative, and so it's like, you have to keep casting Cure on somebody forever. Alright. Let's make it happen. This time, we're getting the treasure in Castle Whiteshield. Nah, no D&D rules. There's no kindness of just stopping at 0. Or at least -10. No, you can go solo. Oh, you know what's hilarious? You know what? I just want to take a moment to drink this in. So they have 10 and 9 hit points. I forgot. These hirelings, when you start the game, they are actually level 3. So it's like really good to hire them because they're more powerful in your party and they can help take some things down. But because I used Mr. Wizard to escape from those inescapable situations to get the treasures, they lost the only levels that they ever had, and now they're first level. So I figured out a way to drain these guys. It was worth it. And yeah, look at this. Their cost per day has gone down to 20. It used to be like 180 or something like that. Anyway. Cast me some light, somebody. How do they still not have spell points? Son of a... I guess that's my fault. I didn't rest. But I didn't want to lose my blessings, so whatever. I do have a torch. Alright. Guess what? Okay. I might, that video you sent me of that little kid getting hit by the Nerf gun was hilarious. And I might actually, when I put this on YouTube, take a second to slow-mo this. Oh, good night, sir. Oh, you mean these guys are about to die? Yeah, that's what I mean. I want to slow-mo this of these guys getting killed. Just getting devastated by this thing. I want to see how far below 0 they go. Dead. Tombstone. Alright, now... Yeah, negative 40 and negative 41. So it does 50 damage per hit. That's pretty sizable. Hey, look at this. It's some rangers. Stirring the pot. Rowing the boat. Trying to poke me with their quarterstaffs. God, could there have been an easier enemy? No. F4. With Hellhound's breath and hair of yellow. Oh, we're talking about Smello still. Oh man, we're not going to make it anymore. How many more of these can I take? Pretty much none. Pretty much none. Twinkle can get through, so I'm going to save it and just see if I can get Twinkle through. Yes, he made it. Oh my god.
Look at this fucking guy.
What is this? Well, this is a shame that I have nobody alive. It's a major demon. Hey, sweet. Look at his weapon. It looks like one of the swinging axes. It looks like he took the swinging axe. It is kind of a shit shoveler. He's putting shit in your mouth. But it also looks like one of the swinging axe blades and then one of the ranger's quarterstaves. Like he killed one of the rangers and took the quarterstaff and then took the swinging axe and stuck it on the end. Pretty good. Okay. Can you beat this guy? Yes.
This guy here is dead.
Look at that. Twinkle took him down. Maybe that's because Twinkle's level 25. It was a good idea to do that for him. Alright. Well, a single line. The countersign lies in the Queen's box. Okay, so that's the password that we're looking for. In the Queen's box, huh? I hope this isn't as lurid as it sounds. Okay. So we got our lockpicker dead. I think I can actually probably take most of this without the lights on. What am I even fighting? An evil ranger? Hi, buddy.
Let's get sweaty.
I want to get sweaty and
I'm gonna go
pick a fight with the ranger. Got him. Anybody else in here? more rangers. Anybody else? Bones. Smello's box sent him reeling. I bet Smello's box sent him reeling with chlamydia. Okay, so let's see. This is a fun little riddle because it's poetry. Alright, next one's over here, I guess. Can anybody survive this? Well, Twinkle can. Oh, but the real question is anybody gonna die? Wow, Fat Shadow is way down there. Let's just rest. Boy, that was really locked. Can I get out? You mean, of this place alive? Or, yeah, I could just leave whenever I want. I mean, my guys will get hit, but I can sleep before that happens, you know? No, because I can rest. A single line of song, and wooden planks were his last feeling. Wooden planks. So he got buried alive? Or he got beaten to death with a wooden box? Or what's happening here? I don't know. Now it's like a mystery. I'm really curious. He could have. Well, which way? Huh. There's gotta be something right here. It can't just be nothing. Do I want to use my scroll of teleport and jump in here? Probably. Right? Let's just save it and then see if the teleport does anything. Or the gem of teleportation or whatever. Okay. Lapis box. Spell failed. Okay, so I can't go 9 squares forward here. Alright. Let me just, take 1 second. Alright. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know if there's anything in there, but I already got the information to open the chests, and it's Smello, the name of the king's lover. So that really tells you who the king prioritizes. It's not his wife. The password to his boxes is Smello. Okay, but it also told me that if I go in here and open these chests, that these guys are going to come out. And they are pretty tough, so I'm going to need to have my party fully alive before I mess around with this. So I'm going to go back to the old... Yeah, Smello was his frost buddy, alright. It was his, Which item? Okay. Yeah, I'll show you. It gives frost protection and personality, I think. I'll get it identified. Gem of gating? Where the hell did I get that? Unbelievable. You know what this does is it casts Town Portal, I think. That is a... Oh my god, that's going to save me a crap load of time. I can just teleport to a town now at any moment. I don't know if you can do it from within a dungeon, but yes. Alright, so let me first... it's like... It's wisdom, basically, or charisma. It's like the game's cleric skill for spells. Alright. Let me go to the old shopper. Hey. I needed to fix all my crap. Everything I had broke. But first, can identify this. Aww. Nature's Gate. I don't even know what that does, but it doesn't sound... Hopefully it's Town Portal-like. Yeah, see, so it gives you 10 cold resistance and 2 personality. Alright, everybody. It's all fixed, okay? Let's buy another torch while we're here. You got anything? Brass ring. That's real magical. Cudgel of blessing. Couldn't it just be a cudgel of light one time? Honestly, if I had some kind of like wish spell, I would wish for something that cast me light. It would be the most valuable thing I could obtain. Alright, so let's save it and let's go try to... I can't wait to pilfer the king's treasure. See what's in his personal reserves. He's got these beautiful blue boxes just sitting by him, waiting for someone like me to take them. And they're guarded so poorly. Hopefully poorly. If these guys kick my ass, I'm gonna be sad. But they look like, these guys... Get out of here. These guys look like they're... Like my melee attacks will hurt them, hopefully. Alright. Yes. Smello. Fat Shadow got it. Oh. 5 mil. I mean, that's about the amount of money that, you know, a king would have, right? You open the chest, you get 5 million gold. Man, that's a lot. Wait, before I do this, did they already come out? Yeah, they did. It's sweet. Yeah, it's a couple bucks. It's sweet that, like, their animation is that they're shooting arrows out of their 2 hands, but their arrows don't actually go anywhere. Oh, now they do. Okay. That was all talk about that. They've got, like, hand crossbows. Uh-oh. These guys are actually kind of tough. The Dragon King! I guess they're guarding 5 million? And so, you know, when that happens... Alright, fine. What I need to do then is get the blessings before I go in there, right? And while I'm at it... They got a crotch skull? Man, I didn't see that. How could I miss a crotch skull? Yeah, it does mean business. It's like I killed a man, and I put his crotch... Or, well, maybe. Killed a man. And then I put his skull on my crotch. Alright, let's see if these buffs will do enough. I don't know. Alright, saving it. I'm gonna try this one just to see what's in it. Oh, what a disappointment.
Shit sandwich.
Where'd they print that? Where'd they print that?
Oh my god. 10,000 gems? Get out of here. Are they coming? This is actually really nice. Only one of them seemed to come over at me, so I don't have to fight two at once. Yeah, you'd think that. Okay, let's just take a look at this guy before we wipe him off the earth. He's got very impressive pauldrons, I'll give him that. He looks like he's from the game Doom. He's got horns on his head. Is he Loki? I don't know. And then 2 hand crossbows. And he's got like these sweet auto loaders on his crossbows. I mean, I like your outfit, dude. It's really nice. Alright, we got one. Okay. But Fat Shadow is taking a snooze. God, the question is, do I want to save it? What's the map like? Can I teleport out of here if I get screwed? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna save it. I don't want to, like, lock myself in here with this other dude, but, I'm just gonna rest. Alright, guys. How do you feel about... Oh, we did one of those, like, super jumps. Okay, well, whatever. $5 mil. Alright, let's take this money and go with it. Are you coming out, Mr. Black Knight? Yeah, there you are. Alright, come on. Man, you get a lot of attacks per round. Jesus. And then Hidden Hunk just blasts you. I love it. Alright, so they give you 8,000 gold, which is sweet. Did they give you good experience? He was the closest. Yeah, it looks like they give you about 50,000 experience. Unless he got somehow experience for opening those locks, but they give you a pretty decent amount. That's great. I'll take it. Now, before I leave, I do want to just talk to the king. Yeah, he makes no mention of the fact that I've taken all of the treasures out of his castle. But now, with that, we've mapped the entire place.
I've seen everything. Yeah, I've seen it all.
I've seen everything. I feel great about that. And I feel great about 5 mil. Okay, so the question is, I have millions of dollars now. I have 5 million on hand, and then I have, gee, dude, look at the interest. Just since we've been playing, just since I started streaming, I've made over $140,000 in bank interest. Just from, you know, advertising and Twitch subscriptions, I've made $140,000. That is quite impressive. But the question is, do I want to go to the fountain and dump a whole bunch of money in to level somebody up? Because remember, for every coin you throw into the fountain, in Fountainhead, in the special fountain, you get an experience. So, like, these people who only have, like, 4 million experience, I could easily just drop in 1 million and get them up a level. I could even get this guy up a level. It's only going to cost him 400,000. How far are you? 300,000. See, I could, like, just spend to level everybody up once. I don't know if that's just a bad use of money, but what the hell else am I doing with money? I mean, the other option would be to just put it all in the bank here and then let it collect even more interest. What do you think? What do you guys think? What should I do? Should I spend some money leveling up, or should I just use all of my money to build up even more interest. It reaches to the same conclusion, though, which is like, well, what am I going to do with money, right? So, let me see. I'm going to raise everybody up one level. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to see how much it would cost to do that. So, 100,000. 500,000. Actually, quite a lot. 200,000. So, we're at like, give or take 800 grand. Probably more than that. 500, so 1.3 mil, 1.7 mil, 2 mil. So I'll take out 2.5 million. I'll put 2.5 million in, and I'll keep 2.5 million. 2500. This is just a day in the life here. Going to the bank and depositing 2.5 mil. The bank, like the local bank, pretty much knows to expect a deposit of around that magnitude from me. Okay. Alright. Let's go level everybody up. Right? Yes. Okay, so we're going to go to the special fountain. And we are going to throw in some money. So, you need what? It was like 115 grand. Are you ready to level, my man? Yeah. Alright, how about this? We'll do it exactly... We'll splash in a little extra. Alright, let's look at you. Where are you at? 500. Where are you at? 236 will do it. Bing. Okay, what you got? What you got? Where are you at? 523 will do it. Okay. And then Hunkster, you need what? 368? Got it. And then, where are you at, my man? 301. Alright, so now how much money do we have? We have about 600 grand, and is everybody ready to train? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, good. Oh, you looked at the trailer? I actually didn't look at the trailer. I just kind of like read the description and downloaded it and booted it up. What looks good about it? I love that they're trying to get back to like old school games and parties and stuff like that. They have a long way to go to develop it. Oh yeah, I should. I'll do that. Is it an upgrade graphically from this game? No, I'm just joking. Okay. Oh. Actually, give me one. Barely. Yeah. It's a homebrew? Yeah, it might just be the project of one, like a company of one or something like that. Wait. Oh, okay. Right. It's not... It definitely looks like an indie style, you know, like low budget game for sure. But that doesn't bother me. And if it's developed right, I can maybe actually stream it with my rig. Let me open up the manual. No, not this. It's actually not what I need. What I want to see is in the clue book, what does the spell Nature's Gate do? I'm just taking a second to check out Nature's Gate because I have this item that does it. Nature's Gate. What? It just, you're not going to tell me what the damn spell does? What do you mean you're done searching the document? There has to be a description of this spell somewhere, right? Alright, anyway, maybe they don't put the... No, they surely do. Nature's Gate, where are you at? Okay. Calls forth a portal to the towns and castles of Terra. Opens a different portal each day of the week. Wah, wah. So it's cool that you can teleport with it, but you don't necessarily know where you're going to get. It's good for escaping, I guess. Can't use it in combat. Okay. Alright, fine. If it's going to be like that, fine. Alright, we're going to head to Swamp Town again. And now we're actually going to get back to our initial plan of doing something that's not completely foolish, which is training and then exploring around this area. Twinkle has learned all they can teach. Man, I have to go to the last town in the game to even raise Twinkle up anymore. Alright. I'm gonna have to be really careful when I drink from like barrels and stuff like that, so that Twinkle doesn't get more advanced adventurer, because I don't need that with him anymore. He is super advanced. Alright, I'm gonna take the dude's advice and I'm gonna start flying so that we don't die. Oh crap, is everybody's armor broken? Nah, just yours, like always. Whatever. That's your punishment. Okay. Now let me go back and take this off and equip this. Alright. Oh, look at this guy. The Shadow Rogue. You know, I really appreciate the idea of wearing all black to steal stuff and like move into shadows. I get it. But maybe your loot bag should be a little less vibrant. Like, it's not blending in. You know, you probably want to go with the black loot bag as well. It was a poor choice. He also has the reverse COVID mask on, so he can be sure that he gets any airborne contaminants. But he wants to be able to, like, yell at me. It looks like he's yelling. Luckily, he's not using his dagger. He just wants to try to reach out and touch me. So let's give this guy a blast. And he's dead. Ooh, we got Death Locust. We got Shadow Rogues. We got everything. But yeah, as I figured, this is going to be really, really easy around here. Because I have Hidden Hunk. So these trees you can shoot through, so you must need no actual terrain skill to walk through them. They're just purely decorative. Now, you bet your ass that I'm looking for the hive of these guys. Princess Trueberry, a beautiful and sad princess sits in a chair staring out a window by the side of the hut. Will you present yourself? Well, of course. Hello. I have endured a most cruel curse, and my soul can no longer summon the strength to weep. Only when I have been given an abundance of love may I exit this hut of despair into the light of day. I pray thee, bring me the lofty emotion that I lack, if it be in your heart to do so. Okay, she needs an abundance of love. I don't know what am I getting you? A kitten? Puppy? I can get you some love though, you know. If there are ways, you know, you don't want to know about them, but you know, I can get you love by 6 o'clock this afternoon. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Kill the locusts. What are these guys doing to me status-wise? They are diseasing me. Kevin, you're such a disease, man. You know what they're doing to me is... they're giving me a rash. Bad rash. Hello. Soggy branches. Ziltar the Wise. Vampire King dwells in the Tomb of Terror, where he rules over an army of undead creatures equaled only by the legions of the Moo Cult. Well, the Moo Cult, I don't know if you heard, Ziltar. You didn't get the memo, apparently, but Moo Cult has been completely eradicated. I took down the Moo Master myself, and all the clerics, and all the priests, everything that they had, dead, murdered. Hey, hey, hey. Look at all this stuff. Did we get anything good here? Okay. We got the bronze tiara, which, ouch. Jesus. Mystic shield of monster finding. Terrible. Flaming ring. We'll equip that. Silver plate armor is going to sell nicely, although money is pretty much irrelevant at this point. Amber hammer. Okay. Okay. Fine. Alright. Let's get going. Can I clear this place? No one can read the scroll and it crumbles. Ooh. Oh my, that's a disturbing graphical effect. It's a tree golem. It's like bark to face. Man, that's weird. I don't know what to do about that. I'm just gonna kill it. Oh, here's another pyramid. Oh, I can actually go in this one. Oh shit. No, get out. You know what just happened? I'm going to save it. I'm going to go back into this pyramid, see if I can take these guys, which I probably can't, but I've finally been bailed out by the game, and what I mean by that is this pyramid is lit from the inside. It has electricity, so there's lights, so I'm not ruined torch-wise. It took me the better part of the entire game to get to this point, but I'm finally in a place that has lights. It does strike you as strange, though. Like, what are all the Moo cultists and the other people in the dungeons, the evil rangers, the humans that need to see? Are they just wandering around in the darkness? Like, what is going on? All right, main engine sector. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, man. See? This game takes a turn. You weren't ready for this, were you? I cannot hit these guys. He's marching his feet. It's a TV screen with a human face. Yeah, too hard for us. Too hard for us. That's fine. We're not even going to mess around with that place. I just wanted to kind of test my abilities, and my abilities are not up to that. But there's plenty of dungeons still to clear. No, we're not going in there. Look at these green mountains. This is sweet. I love mapping this out. Hello. Tree Man, I'll take you all day. Ninja Man. It is Ed Harris as Jackson Pollock. What's your favorite Ed Harris role? Is it Abyss? Or are you going a little softer? Are you going Milk Money? Or are you going Ultimate Darkness with God, what's that movie where he plays like the mass murderer? Anyway. Oh no, I wasn't flying! The swamp! The swamp! I wasn't flying, I forgot. The day ended and my levitation wore off, and I've got 2 dead people. Thanks a lot. We're oh my god. That's painful. Okay. It's a reminder. Oh, you can't turn on quicksand, or 2 more people die.
That's all we got.
And it's 1 hit. It is 1 hit. Far out. We die instantly. Okay. I'm gonna try to get back to town then, without anybody else dying. Can I do that? Quicksand. What a crotch kick. But you know what? It's a funny crotch kick. It's the kind of crotch kick that you want to see somebody else get. Boy, I really wandered far afield. I think that the town is like here. Yeah. I don't know why it's not showing up on my map. Whatever. It's not nice. But they're kind enough to put the Moonshadow place right on hand. Oh, are they? Well, let me ask you this question then. If I do that, does that make the game music too loud? I can't tell, unfortunately. If it doesn't affect the game music, what I just did, I can just pump. That'll turn up the clips sound. Like, for example, is that like,
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
are those any better? Or not really? If game music stayed the same, that's great. Here, let's play a game where you tell me about the clips.
Let's get sweaty.
How did that sound? Okay. Well, then let me try and turn them up. Like, to here.
Let's get sweaty.
Is that better? It's a conundrum. It wasn't too bad? Alright. Alright, then what about... Oh, okay.
Look at this fucking guy.
Is that too loud, or is that okay? No, it's not. It's unfortunate. gonna buy food. Aw, man. How much food do I have? 4 days. Alright, well, I'll know to just kind of up the sound on them. Okay, wow, that was good. I think what I'm going to do then is just pump up, like you said, all of the sounds a little bit. Alright. I could really use some completely overpowered stuff. Can you help me with that? Do you have anything on sale that's just really good, dude? Oh. No, you don't. Well, alright, thanks. And by that, I mean... Thanks a lot. Ouch. Yeah, those are awful. Whenever I get those on hit points, I've had like had them stack up to like minus 30 hit points, and it's a bad scene. All right, I'm just gonna keep this equipped and keep using it so I don't, you know, fall into quicksand again. That was embarrassing. Hello, tree people. I'm looking for your home so I can destroy it. Beware the trees. Yes!
Look at this fucking guy.
I'm gonna check. Okay. Oh, you mean the shopkeeper? No, they weren't good. Look at these guys. These are sweet. Undead welcome. Who's welcoming the undead? Oh, the vampire lord? This is his turf, huh? Oh, it's Ziltar, my good buddy, the Zilt machine. I got a whistle! Hey! Look at all this stuff. Monster finding is the #1 thing. Lapis crossbow is straight amazing, as is an ebony cape. Silver amulet. Yeah, okay. Gold great axe. I mean, that would be good if I could use great axe. I don't like the trees. I'm going to chop them down. Alright. Oh, we'll get you yet. This place. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna map it all out. daytime, which means I need to put my levitation on. Alright everybody, this is a lesson in the swamps. Use your item of levitation so that you don't fall into the quicksand like I would. Hello. Hey, how are you doing? Oh. Oh, you guys got some arrows? Cool. Oh, look. The frozen place. Cool. Frost Isles or whatever. Oh my. I gotta save it before I talk to this impaled, chattering skull. Climb the steps to Mount Keystone to find the shack that stands alone. Shatter the case with a fantastic bite and take the card of golden light. What's Battle Brothers? It's a game on Steam. I'm guessing. Is it a what kind of a game is it? Is it a sibling rivalry simulator? Yep. I know what place you're talking about. That would be the Dark Warrior Key. I still have to finish that place, but I've been kind of just tooling around out here, hoping to get up a level. Oh, okay. What time period is it? Is it like fantasy or is it like real life kind of thing? And then if it's realistic, what time period? Smash you. Yes, gotcha. Okay, so what we need to do is keep exploring these sticks, almost like a brutal minis game, kind of realistic, like you're just dudes, but there are monsters. Huh. That's cool. Powerful treasure. I'm gonna have to save the game before I try to pick up powerful treasure. I love treasure. Well, let's see if we got anything. Nope, just death. Alright, well. When the world gives you, lemons. Nope. Screw this hut. Oh, I'm not flying. I ain't trying to get quicksand. Whoa, people just died. Oh, from the disease? Boy, that's a shame. It's a rogue meeting place. Yeah, we're gonna burn it. 50 grand. Hey, 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 hey. right. Look at all this stuff. Look at this haul. Ooh, a katana. If that's obsidian, I will jump up and do the splits in midair and touch my toes. Is it time for the splits? 100 grand. Alright. It's time to head back to town. We have too many people dead. Man, these locusts. Alright. Let's get in. Let's get into the town. Can we do that? One time. Okay, we made it. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to check out the stuff that we got. Alright. Ebony charm is good. Oh boy, this is pretty sad stuff. Pearl katana, not very good. The gold ring is nice. Alright. Nope. Get rid of everything that would kill us, please. Can you do that? I don't really want to die. Alright. So what I'm going to do is move over here. I'm going to rest. And then I'm going to just take care of a little shopkeeping stuff before I take a quick bio break and switch over to dungeon crawl. So this is terrible. Yeah, that's a good cape. Whatever. It's fine. It's just not that great. Okay. 9 cell. Yes. 8 cell. Yes. What do you do? Just give me a bunch of cold resistance? That's almost worth keeping. Alright, that's cool. Wow, that silver amulet sells for a lot, considering it's not that great. Okay. Oh well, it's a nice conversation piece. Get everything out of here. What is this? A plus 6 just to wear that? That's so nice. Yeah. No, we need obsidian or bust at this point. Are you busted? No, you're good. Okay. So I think, did you have anything nice? Did you acquire anything? I mean, do you see what the game is doing to my soul? Monster finding brand. Monster finding brand. I swear it is so... And then I just sold 2 items of monster finding that I discovered. It's a terrible spell. Oh, just give me light, please. Do you want me to beg? I will. Alright, okay. So, I'm going to quickly look at my armor class, and Quiet Riot needs armor. So, let's find the nice item for her, which would be this. What are you using to shoot people? The gold sling? Well, I guarantee that's better. Equip this, and then what are you using to shoot him? Silver longbow? I honestly don't know which one's better. I need that ring. Who's got the ring? Who found the gold ring? You did? Here we go. Give it to Quiet Riot. She's got terrible armor. Okay. Alright. So, at this point, I'm feeling pretty good. about our progress around Swamp Town and in general. And we'll pick up here next time to finish mapping this area, and then I think I'm going to backtrack to the mainland and take out some of the dungeons around the area. Probably I'll try the Fortress of Fear, see how I can do in there. Try to finish up the Dark Warrior Keep, and see if I can get deeper into the place where you take fire damage. But for now, that is all.